All right, so now it's just fixed. Everything just fixed now. So let's just go towards gold. Let's just start with the fresh analysis. What's just going on a gold? Let me just see there. Okay, let me just remove these all things first. So remove these all support and resistance. So right now we're just having a the weekly candle. Let's just look at the weekly candle. I'm just looking at the weekly candle just because it's just the start of the week. So weekly candle just broke the low of the previous weekly, and now it just start pushing to the upside. Wow, very high probability it will continuously pushing to the upside. So daily time frame. Let's just start with the daily time frame. I'm just taking the high of the daily time frame, and at the same time I'm just taking the low of the daily time frame. Uh, okay. So let me just zoom in. From daily to H4, let's just see what is going on a higher time frame. So H4 actually just having like a wick and the on the resistance area, and at the same time it's just having a wick to the downside. So we just need to go towards from H4 to H1 to see more better picture what is going on there. So H1, if you just can see this one, it's just having like a resistance here, and at the same time we just created a support here, and H1 is actually just like going to be close in 4 minutes, and if the next H4 create a wake, break the low, very high probability we're just having like a very clean traffic to the downside. But we just need to see, actually we just need to get more confirmation, and so we just need to go through from H1 to M30. M30 even broke below the support area. Here we're just having like a support here, and if we just look at M15, okay, M15 we just created a new resistance here, and there is some issue why it's just like blinking. Let me just see this one. Just give me 1 second. All right, so let me just see if it's working fine now. Screen sharing has stopped because of the external display disconnected. Okay, let me just readjust the things again. There is some issue going on with my LCD actually. Just don't know what is just going on. Okay, just give me 1 second. I just need to readjust the things. Sorry for the delay. What the hell is just going on? It's just yes. I think so. It's just working fine now. Okay. What just let me just share this one. All right. It's perfect now. So can you guys can see me clearly? Everything just clear now? Can you hear my voice clearly? Sound check, screen check. Did you make the stream later because of the bank holiday? Actually not. It just because Rajabra was just stuck in some kind of urgent, like important work. So I just got the message later, so then I just decided to do stream during the NY actually. But mostly we just do stream during the pre-London or London. Okay, so we just created a resistance here, and at the same time we just created a support on a 50-minute time frame. If we just can see it clearly, so it's now we just enter into opening of NY actually. So very high probability. Look at this candle, how this candle just going to just close right now. Look at the M30. M30 also just close and created as a resistance area here, but it's just having like a long wicks to the upside, and at the same time it's just having a long wick to the downside. So we just need to look at M15 if we just can get like clear picture here. So on M15 you can see that this candle just rejected with a long rejection wick and close somewhere here. So for buys, I would say that we just need a lot of volume to go through this whole rejection on the left hand side. But if we just wanted to take for the go for the sells, so for sells we just also need a confirmation candle which should close below the support area, and again we just having like a rejection area on the left hand side. So I just need to set my bias first. So if I just look at from daily time frame, weekly, daily, H4, H1, M30, M15. So to be honest, right now it's just doing some kind of consolidation. So if it just broke above this resistance area, by depending on the volume, I'm just repeating it again, it would be depending on the volume of NY. If it break above the high, we will just fill this range on the left hand side. It's just like a 50 pip range, but there's just like a lot of rejection on the left hand side. So we just need to depend on the volume here to go through this whole rejection on the left hand side. And at the same time, if we just break and close below the support area, very high probability we will continue pushing to the downside. And if you know what, it would be better if I just like take this support of M30. M30 actually make more sense, because if I just depend on M15, the candle I just need to wait for that candle should have to be close below the support area, then we are going to be like facing a lot of rejection on the left hand side. But if we just like taking like a higher time frame support, it's just like more stronger than the M15. Okay, Chris, thank you so much. I again forget about this one. So there's just a lot of things I just need to do once I just started the stream. Okay, this the recording we just again forget about to record the stream. It just started now, so quick analysis from the beginning. So just look at the weekly candle. Weekly candle just break below the previous candle low, then there is no business of this candle to break its own high. If it's break its own high, there's a very high probability it will continuously pushing to the upside. Let's just go towards daily time frame. Daily just broke the low, now it's just retracing to the upside. Let's go from daily to H4. H4 just created a support, created a resistance. Now we just need to see what just going on the lower time frame, so we can get a clear picture, because lower time frame will give us the confirmation what can be happen on the higher time frames. All right, so the higher time frame H1 clearly showing that it just created a resistance and it just created a support, and on M30 just give us the clear picture. If we just break above this high of the previous M30, very high probability we will fill this range, or if there is a lot of volume it will continuously pushing upside till like 33, 32. And at the same time, if we just go to candle which is close below the support area, by depending on 30-minute time frame, here I'm just not going to be use a 50-minute time frame. It's Monday, start of the week, and we never took like a bigger risk on Monday and Friday, so I will just wait for 30-minute candle to close in my direction, so that will be more better. If a 30-minute candle just close above this area or break above this area or close below this area, so depending on the volume I will just like execute to fill these wicks on the left hand side, and if there's a lot of volume it could be continuously pushing to a downside. So now it's opening of NY, we just need some kind of confirmation and just need to read some volume to go with the flow. Okay, Raja in lecture says 30-minute candle is more authentic. Exactly, we just use like I would say 90 to 95% we just only depend on 30-minute time frame. It's just like a more stronger than the 50-minute time frame. But if like a 30-minute candle just printing like more than 40, 50, 60 pips, if you're just getting like a bigger stop loss, then what you should need to do, then you just need to flip on a 50-minute time frame for the better stop loss and for the better confirmation and for the better execution. Then in that condition, we just like there's a lot of volume. If we just wait for the 30-minute candle to close, we will just miss the whole move. So by depending on the volume, sometimes we just use like 50-minute time frame. Make sense? Okay. So YouTube, can you guys hear me clearly? Cash, will you execute impulse entry? We'll see. We'll see how this candle just like right now. I just can't see any kind of volume in it. So just need to wait here. It's Monday as well. So let's just wait. I just need some kind of confirmation candle to give me some direction. Look at this one. All right. Here we go. So now what we need to do, we just already make a plan and we just need to wait for our plan to be printed on the chart. Once everything just on point, I will just execute. That's all I will do actually. Okay, all right. So market looks slow as compared to last week Monday because of Russia-Ukraine war. Yeah, there was a news last Monday said that's why the market was just showing a lot of volume. It's just like a normal market going on. It's just like a normal condition of the market. But still, we just need to wait here to see if we just got some kind of clean moves or we can get any kind of like a. Let me just see this one. Yeah, just need confirmation now. So just need to wait for candle to close in our direction. We just right now just doing consolidation. Lower time frame just clearly showing you that it just created a low, created a high. It just could come down, but it's like consolidation. So just need some kind of confirmation candle. We should break above the high or break below the low. So it will continuously pushing to the downside or upside. We just need a breakout structure to be honest. It's the opening of NY. So depending on volume, if we can see this one. Okay, look at the way it's just pushing to the downside. Wow. Actually, yeah, I just need at least like 50-minute candle to close in my favor. At least like 50-minute candle. Look at this one. We're just like heading towards. Let me just show you. Just rejected, rejected, rejected. So I just need actually at least a 50-minute time frame to close in my direction if I just wanted to take a sells, to be honest. I just need single candle should have to be closed below the support, show me volume in it. So by depending on the volume, I can give my trade a chance. Just keep your things in the simple way. Okay. Sir, please do simulation session now. Live stream is just more stronger than the simulation session, buddy. Just having like a psychology involved in it. It's just like having a, I would say, yeah, your emotions are also involved in it while you're just doing live stream. Live stream is just more difficult than the simulator session. Why didn't you like to put support around 33.11 below in clean range? Where this one? You just wanted to take sell somewhere here. 33.11. This one? Actually, I'm just taking the current support area right now. If it just break below the support area, close below the support area, we are just sitting right now on the opening of NY. So depending on the volume, if the next candle create a wick, broke the low, there's a probability by depending on the volume, it will continuously pushing to the downside. So I'm just taking the current support area right now. which we're just having here. Look at this one. So just need to wait. It would be better if I just wait for the 30-minute candle to close. I'm just not interested in 15-minute, to be honest, right now. 30-minute is just like more comfortable for me. If you choose to trade NY session, so till what time you suggest out to sit on the chart? I would say like a half hour before of NY open. Just come half hour like pre NY. You just sit down on the chart like during the pre NY. Make a plan, break down your chart, then wait for the volume to come in. Wait for the clean structure, clean traffic on the left hand side, tradable range, and once everything just on the point, just execute by depending on the volume. All right, so it's time for waiting. Just need to wait. uh Guess when we should increase our lot size in journey of trading? You know what, once you just build your confidence, your lot size will be increased automatically, to be honest. Once you just build your confidence that your structure just worked in your favor, so soon you will just start increasing your lot sizes, and you will never ask this question to anyone, should you just need to increase the lot size, or you will just go with that. It's all depend on your confidence and the risk you are taking, and you're just easy with the risk actually, whatever you're just taking there. No, after NY session, you're just having like a NYSE, New York Stock Market, right after like 1.5 hour later of opening of NY. So you can sit with the NYSE volume time, and if also it just never suits you, then you just go with the London closing time. That also just having like volume in it. Like there's a probability you will just like get volume during these times. How to get access of free MT5 simulator through Dominion account? I think so. I just don't know anything about it, buddy. You just need to discuss with the team of Dominion Market. Actually, they will just tell you. I think so. As you just open a live account there, you will just like get access for 1 month of free MT5 simulator. I think so. It just work like this, but you just need to confirm it with the team actually. Support line should little bit low, Mr. Gunbat, whatever his name is, Gunbat MZ. Buddy, I just like taking them 30 support because I just need to wait some kind of 30-minute confirmation. That's what I'm just looking for. This support rate, what I just taking here on the upside, it's just like depending on actually 30-minute time frame or 15-minute time frame, because it's the 30-minute just having like a long wick on the upside. But if this current candle just close above this area, so it could be a very beautiful impulse entry. And at the same time, I just need to wait for some confirmation here, like I'm 30 at least close below the support. Next candle should have to be create a wick, broke the low, and then we will continuously pushing to the downside. So just need to wait. No impulse entry, we just need like confirmation candle now. Sir, as per your thoughts, M30 give more confirmation, then why choose M15 on live stream? Is this effect of a student? No, buddy, I just already explained it. Okay, let me just clear the thought process. Okay, is it clear now? Are you happy? Okay. Now we are just like sitting with a 30-minute resistance and a support as well. We just use 50-minute time frame when there's like a lot of volume. When there's just like, look at this one. It's just showing volume in it. Let me just see M15. Let me just see this M15. So look at this one. M15 just going to be close in few seconds. M30 breaking the support area. Look at this one, and look at the rejection you just like doing right now. So right now we are just having like a support of 30-minute, we are just having a resistance of 30-minute. So I think so there is just no confusion now. We just need to wait for the 30-minute candle to close in our direction. It's Monday again, I'm just repeating it, it's Monday. So yeah, In this condition, Raja check the 50-minute and put the support line under 50-minute support. Confused. Why you are confused? I just like clear the confusion here. We are just having like a 30-minute time frame support and resistance right now. We just need a confirmation on a 30-minute now. Just wait and watch. Just wait and watch. We just use 50-minute candle as a confirmation if it's just showing a lot of volume in 30-minute. Clear, Mr. Gunbat buddy? Okay, sir, sometime M30 have clean range, but in M15 have a lot resistance or support. Then this condition, what we'll be doing? So then you just need to read the volume there. Like you just need to wait for some confirmation, and you can read the candles by the size of the candle. Like it just clearly showing volume in it. If there's like a lot of rejection on the left hand side, then definitely you just need to wait for the candle to show you volume, and you just also need to depend on the volume actually in that situation. If you're just having like a lot of rejection, like let me just show you something. I just took a sell here at during the, yes, look at this one. This was the support and resistance on 30-minute time frame. Oh, we are just standing at the same support and resistance right now. So market just broke the low on a 30-minute time frame, but 30-minute just never gave me any kind of confirmation for the sell. But 50-minute just close with a strong body. Look at this one, just close with a 60 pip body. So next candle create a wick and break the low. I just executed here. Here you can see that we have a rejection, rejection, rejection on the left hand side. But here I just executed because I can see the size of the previous candle just showing clearly volume in it. So here I just depend on the volume, executed here. Stop loss was above the current candle, because if it just broke the low, then there is no business of this current candle to break its own high. So it just went down 20 pips, secured like 80%, and then 40 pips I just secured like 100% here. See, there's a rejection even, but depending on the volume, it just go through these all rejection on the left hand side and fill the range. Clear? Make sense? Okay. Bro, that 50-minute didn't even created a topic. Yeah, just read the volume. It just like stopped there for 1 minute and then it just broke the low and it just executed. And you entered, you break your trading rule. I didn't broke any trading rule, to be honest. It's all comes with experience. It just all come with experience. Mostly we just wait for the candle to create a wick and break the low. But sometime we also having like a dynamic risk with us when we just never wait for the candle to break the low. We can execute as the opening of the candle, we can execute during the retracement. That is called dynamic risk. In Market Fluidity University, you will just find out the dynamic risk there. Thanks for the explanation. Your live stream helping me a lot. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. But I just did not get any likes here. Like just like a 5 likes. I'm just got on a live stream during the. It's a free education I'm providing, and you guys not even clicking on the likes on my YouTube channel. That's really bad. Sorry, sir. Is this going to be posted in the WhatsApp? Just go there. Go here. Gareth, buddy, what you just actually wanted to ask? Okay, Cass, bro, I'm a beginner. It's very easy for me to lose my mini gains. Is it normal to make mistake as a beginner? If you are just a beginner, you just need to first grip on like your, I would say, get proper grip on risk management first. So there's a process, and you will just need to go through this. The process says first you will just like lower your losses by managing the risk. On second stage you will stand at a break even stage, and on a third stage you will just, once you just like hit by your second stage, then you will start understanding by time how you will just continuously making money there. So you will just start managing the risks in the same way in profits or in the losses. So at the end you will just get your edge, I would say. M15 has moved 70 pips. Will you take still take sells at the candle has moved in one direction or wait for the rotation? I would say I just wanted to see like a 30-minute candle. Okay, just pushing to the downside now. Still, whatever happening here, I will just stick with a 30-minute time frame to close below the support area. To be honest, I just need to wait for the 30-minute candle to close in my direction if I just wanted to take a sells. I'm just not going to be use a 50-minute right now. The previous 50-minute, look at this one. The size of the this 50-minute candle is just like a 30 pip. This size of the candle is just like a 20 pip. So size getting smaller. I just need a 30-minute candle to close below the support if I just wanted to take a sell. It's my plan. I will just stick with my plan. Make sense? Okay, I like the line. Thank you. Sir, current market condition not like before. Before gives strong confirmation, then market goes to our favor, but nowadays goes over favor with few pips and then come back to entry point or hit SL. Any update strategy for current market, please? Just manage the risk. You just need to wait for some kind of like once you just get on a chart, you just need to break it down. You just break down your chart. You just understand the concept what just going on. You just need to wait for some great structure, like good structure to be formed there. Once everything just on a point, then just execute. And if still, if it just never worked out, you just need to manage the risk. That all you can do. We just work with the probability. Don't forget that we just work here as a retail trader. You are not market maker. If anyone just saying something like they're just like having like a 100% probability, they're like trades having 100% confirmations, it's just like a lie to everyone. I would say it's not possible. No one can predict the market. All we can do, we just need some confirmation to be printed there. Once everything just I would say once we just got our confirmation, then we just like take action on it as a retail trader. So if you just saw some structure appear there, you execute it. If it just never worked out, just manage the risk. That's all you can do. Are not you afraid topic is little bit small? Which topic you are just talking about? Thanks for the explanation. Okay, so focus on charts. So forget there. It's like a bottom. 1 hour looking impulse sell. Let me just see this one. And 1 hour. Look at this one. If it just broke the low, why it just retracing like back towards here? Just like keep your things in a simple way. Wait for the 30-minute candle to close if you just wanted to take a sell. If you just wanted to take a buy, again wait for the 30-minute candle to close above the resistance area. Just keep your things in a simple way. Interesting. It's just getting interesting right now. So there is just like 7 minutes left for the closing of 30-minute time frame. Let's see. Let's see. Why don't we follow the smart money concept by making zones? Okay, smart money concept. So, Mr. ZK, you are talking about like how you can predict the market. If I just remember about smart money concept, they just depending on the banks, like they just I would say, if I can explain it in simple words, they so called that they knew that where the banks are going to put their money, from where they just like going to be executed. So do you just like need to use a common sense? Anyone here who's just having like direct links with the Trump or any World Bank, any top tier insurance company? Anyone just like here who is just sitting here having any links with them, so they can provide the signal they're just going to be put money there, or they're just going to be taking money out from that? Do anyone have links with them? I don't think so. So just be realistic with the thing. So if you just use the common sense, I would say you will just never like agree with the smart money concept. It's a things people just selling on the market actually, at the market actually. Hmm. In average, how much is your gain in percentage and month? Mr. Gunbert is just behind me actually. So Mr. Gunbert, it's all depend on the condition of the market. I'm just running three accounts with me. This account just only connected with the live streams or just for the education. So if you just look at this account history, like all history, so from 3 weeks you can look at this. I'm just taking losses profit, taking losses profit, but I just closed these 2 weeks in like $670. It's like more than 15% to 17% in 2 weeks, I think so. So it's all depend on the market condition. Hmm. Okay. These days 30 pips SL looks normal. This means M30 is consolidating, right? Yeah, exactly. 30 minute is just like consolidation right now. Don't you think it will be more accurate? Okay, you're just asking a question to sim forex. Are you going to Bucharest with Raja bro? No, I'm just not going anywhere. 70% is great return in 2 weeks. Yeah, it's just good. Like I would say, it's all depend on market condition. I just told you before. Like sometime we can make like 10%. Sometime we just like make 5%. Sometime we just make like 50%. So it's all depend on the condition of the market what we're just facing there. But the most important thing that you should have to be closed, like mostly we just closed over week or month, I would say, in profit by using our rules like 1 to 2 or maximum 3 trades a day or 1 to 2% risk of the capital for a day. That's it. That's a rule which just keep us profitable. Do you recommended any book or podcast that can help us improve later? So the only book also Raja bro always talk about, it's like if you are just like a beginner, so you can read like 10 essential of forex trading. That's all. Also read that one for just a beginner, I would say, so to clear your concept rather than your experience will be your book. Okay, look at this one. Just never executed by depending on 50-minute time frame. Waited for the 30-minute candle to close in our direction. Look at this one. So there's just like 2 minutes left for the candle to close. In this last 2 minutes, if this current candle break and close above the resistance area, and if the next candle create a weak break above the high, there's a probability we will continuously pushing to the upside. So there's just like 2 minutes to 1 minute left for the candle to close. Let's just wait. The name of the book is 10 Essential of Forex Trading. So nowadays market give confirmation candle, but next candle not make wick and then goes to our favor. It seems many times goes to our favor as we study that first make wick and then goes to our favor. What your thoughts about that person? Actually, if you just I would say whatever just going on there. If you are a beginner, just wait for the candle to close and create a wick and then break the high. Right now, just stick with that. Do not flip towards like if you just market like doing with you like 2 3 times, doesn't matter. You just need to stick with that. So last minute of candle of closing. Let's see how this 30-minute candle is going to be closed. And in this situation now, look at this one. In this situation, if the next candle create a wick break above the high, so by depending on the volume, I would say we will continuously pushing to the upside. And if it just never worked out, we just need to do manage the risk. It's Monday. It's just a beginning of the week. It's just a Monday, I would say. Okay, what's your highest return in 1 month in percentage? Sometime, you know what? It's like I just make like 100% and 80% 3 time or or 4 time, I would say. The current scenario on M30 is consolidation, right, sir? Exactly. And we're just waiting for this candle to be closed, and it's just going to be closed here, right within the range. But it just do not have a bottoming. Just to be honest, if this candle create a wick, break above the high, impulse entry, stop loss within the range, this makes sense. Lower the lot size depending on the volume. Yes, let's see. Let's see. Okay. Can we use the concept in crypto market as well? Exactly, bro. It's just like a price action, simple price action. It will work out in all pairs, I would say. All pairs are all you just need to understand once you just choose any pair or any cryptocurrency, like coin. You just need to understand when your certain pair shows you volume and how it just reacted during the volume time. So yeah, you can use the same price action there. So we're just going to break above the high, breaking above the high. Are we? Okay, okay, damn. I think I just missed this one. Stop loss somewhere here like 20 pips. So here I just need to depend on the volume to continuously pushing upside in my direction. Let's see. Let's see how it just worked out. Today is Monday, so 15-20 pips would be better. So in the same time, you just need to understand if this candle break its own low, I will just close 50% position there. Just need to manage the risk, because if it just break above the high, there's no business of this current candle to break its own low. If it just break its own low, I just need to close 50% position there. I just need to close 50% position there. So now depending on the volume, I wanted to continuously pushing upside in my way. 0.08. Okay, look at this one. 12 pips, 12 pips, 10 pips, 12 pips. Can I get 15 pips? Now I'm just bringing my stop loss below the current candle low. This makes sense. Okay, 10 pips, 12 pips. I'm just closing like 80% position here. I'm just closing like it's Monday, so 10 pips will be enough, I think. So that would be better. Look at the risk we're just taking here now. 10 pips would be better. 10, 12 pips. So leave the rest to continuously pushing upside. So this is, we just actually I am executed as a impulse move. So impulse move mostly are risky one, but depending on the volume here I executed. So I just like close my, I would say, 80% position at 10 12 pips, and leave the rest to continuously pushing upside to fill this range or a wick at least on the left hand side. So it would be gonna very beautiful looks. Look at this one, 15 pips, 16 pips. If someone just in a trade, you just need to close. It's just a Monday, it's just a start of the week. So what we do, if we just make money during the Monday or Tuesday, we just like I would say take bigger risk, or we go with a complete risk if we just already make profit during the Monday or Tuesday. So now you can bring your stop loss at break even 20 pips, I think. So that will be enough. That's it. Wait for the perfect structure, stick with the plan, go to our confirmation, impulse entry, fill the wick on the left hand side, make money. 18 pips, 15 pips, whatever you just scored, call it a day. What a beautiful trade with a proper plan. See that how easy to trade with the forex. Okay, sir, I'm confused. Sometime market makes little wick like 8 pips. So is that would be counted as wick, or wait for new wick to make? 8 pip just like a normal candle wick, I would say. Yeah, no need to worry about. So Gareth just got like 18 pips. Congratulations, buddy. I just grab like it's showing like 12 pips. but I just manage the risk and profits. Look at this one. Wow. Will you take one more trade? Why? Why I just need to take one more trade? We just done with our day. Hey, listen it carefully. Do not look at the load size what I'm just using here. You know what? If you are using like 100 loads in the same condition by looking at the candles, by reading the candles movement, it will work in the same way. Like if I just make like $12 with 0.10 load, it would be like if you just go with the 10 load, it would be like $1200. If you just go with the 100 load, it would be like $12,000. So it will work in the same way. Just look at the concept. Do not look at the load size, the risk I'm just taking there. Just look at the size of the account and the risk you're just taking there. Make sense? So just relax, chill. Secure 20 pips. Wow, Fahad. Very nice. Very nicely done, buddy. Very, very nicely done. Beautiful. Okay, sir, are you CEO of Market Fluidity? No, buddy. The CEO of Market Fluidity University is Raja Banks. Raja Bro, he is the CEO of Market Fluidity University. I am his co host on his live stream. Yeah, just clear that. Secure $8, 0.5 load. Wow, very nice, very nice. Look at the way how we just read the candle, execute impulse entry. It was impulse entry, stop loss here because we just knew that if we just break above the high, there's no business of this current candle to break its own low. Then it just went in favor like 10 pips, just secure like it's Monday, so secure like a 80% position there, then leave the rest, and then it just like went how much it just went in our favor like went in like 23 pips in our favor. We just closed everything. Just realistic. We are not market maker again, so just realistic. If there's just like a range available of, look at this one, 50 pip. If you just suppose that it's like a 50 pip range available, so what we just grab, if we just grab like 30 25 pips from 50 pip range, that will be enough. That will be enough. For $500 account, how much lot size do you suggest? Go with 0.02, 0.03, not more than that. As I missed the trade, can I take entry if candle comes down? No, 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 buddy. Your first short is important. If you just try to take second short because you missed the first one, there's a very high probability you will just miss the second one too, and you can also can take some losses there. Look at this one. We just depend on 30-minute time frame. I just clear the confusion of 50-minute time frame here for the people who are just confused about the 50-minute time frame. So just take a resistance on 30-minute. Ignore the 50-minute time frame because 50-minute is just like having a lower confirmation candle. So 30 minutes is more stronger than the 50-minute depending on the volume. Execute it, make money. That's it. Even it's just like a, it's still like not showing any strong volume, but still we just made money because we just realistic with the thing. If there's just like a 50 60 pips available, then we just go for the 50 60 pips. If there's just like a 10 20 pips available, we just go with the 10 20 pips. So it just like all depend on the condition of the market what you're just facing there. I'm confused always in time frame, that's why I come. Okay, so now I think so everything just get clear. Secure 20 pips, one sem. Wow, first time on YouTube. I just got the first message. People secure 10 pips, secure 20 pips. Someone just secured $170. Wow, secure 20 pips, sir. But I were a little be afraid to execute because previous 30-minute candle close under the resistance. You know what, Mr. Ganbert buddy? If you just get scared and the structure just available there, and you just get scared by execution, just lower the load size but be a part of your plan. Just lower the load size and be a part of your plan. I would say just continuously doing the same thing for 15 days, you will just get build your confidence. Make sense? But you are here with us, I didn't hesitate. Yeah, so it's all because of the education, but it's a probability. Still we just got win here. I'm just not going to be claim that I'm just having like 100% 100% winning ratio, something like this. I would say I'm just having like a winning ratio of 50 60% only. But with a 50 60% winning ratio, How I just calculated it, because look at this one. I just like execute 10 trades in 1 week. Suppose that I executed 10 trades in 1 week, and six were my profitable trades, and four trades were my like losing trade. But all four trade what I just lose there, all I just do manage risk in those trades. So I forcefully make my fourth losing trade like three losing trade, and what I just like secure from four losing trade, it's just like become one profitable trade. So if you just calculate the things, even with the 50-60% probability, at the end of the month, at the end of the week, you will just get like seven profitable trades and three losing trades. So what will be the result at the end of the week or at the end of the month? You will just close in profit. Make sense? It's just like a very simple calculation. Still, when I just execute it here, I already have a plan with me. If it just never go in my favor, how I will just do manage the risk. First, I just place that. If you just look at this stream again, while once it's just available on a YouTube after ending of this stream, so just see the recording, you will understand. Once I just executed, I place my stop loss below the body of the previous candle, and as it just break above the high, I continuously saying there is no business of this current candle to come back and break its own low. If it come back and break its own low, I'm just going to be close a 50% position here. It just never come back close, it just went in my favor 10-12 pips. I bring my stop loss from previous candle body to current candle wick. So I just readjust the risk management here, and then as it just went 12 pips in my favor, I just bring my stop loss at break even and close like 80% position at 12 pips. So continuously managing the risk. So risk to reward ratio here, who people, the people who are just like depending on risk to reward ratio actually, you can easily understand here risk and reward ratio just become subjective, because I was just continuously managing the risk for the stop loss and managing the risk for the profit taking. Make sense? Continuously like I was just having a thought process, and I'm just like stick with that. I hope so it will be very easy for someone to understand. Okay, both you are here with us. I didn't. Okay, 14. Okay, 14 pips. Wow, beautiful, Malik Shazib. Very nicely done. Close 90% at 12 pips and full at, wow, very beautiful, Nicola Tesla, buddy. Just do give a like to this stream and tell your brother or sister about the stream of mine, which is now started for the coming journey. I really wanna meet in future. You and Raja Banks, you both are the person who make me profitable. Really, really appreciate it, Mr. Harman, buddy. Really appreciate it. Thank you so much. So look at this one. Really nice. Okay. Sir, before when you had resistance on M15, do you think we could have taken trade on M15 resistance? Actually, if I'm just like waiting for the 30-minute candle to give me some kind of confirmation, so why I'm just taking like a 50-minute resistance? If I just like take this one, it could be like a late entry. That's why I just take a decision and choose 30-minute time frame to take a resistance. See this one, if you just like executing somewhere here was somewhere I would say a 50-minute resistance. So you can see it will be like move already 80 pips. So taking trade after like moving a candle of 80 to 100 pips, what is the probability it will continuously pushing to the upside? It will be have a less probability because it just already moved a lot. Make sense? So that's why just like need more good confirmation, because the way just doing consolidation M15 might be like a less confirmation candle. So like 30-minute always like more stronger than the 50-minute. So that's why I just like stick with the 30-minute for the confirmation. Look at this one also. I just didn't execute it here because candle did not close below the support. Here I just like secure my money with the education. Here I just made the money with the education. Make sense? All right. If second candle goes bullish, can we take entry or we should wait for the next step? Yeah, we should need to wait for some new structure to be formed, to be honest. Just wait. Let's see. They're just like, let me just see on M15. M15 also, look at this M15 rejected with a long rejection wick, going to be closed with a small body. The rejection is bigger than the body. So no confirmation on a 50-minute time frame right now. 30 minutes still open. We actually executed on the candle, but depending on the volume, and it's an impulse entry. Impulse entry comes with experience. It's always risky, I would say. So you just need to have a plan with you for going with the impulse entry. As you waited candle to break the previous candle high on resistance, right? Exactly. Raja and Kesar is my mentor, learning so much. Raja once said, if your lifestyle is disciplined, it is more easy to success in for. Exactly, yeah. It all comes with your daily routine, what you're doing in your life actually. So you just need to wake up early in the morning, just hit by the gym, just like uh, everything just should be scheduled. When you just need to go for a chart, when you just need to go for the community, when you just need to go for the education, so everything should be like a inner discipline. So consistency, I would say, that comes with the discipline, and once you just get the discipline, very high probability no one can stop you from your success. Hi guys, do you think gold has calmed down in the past few weeks? Market conditions better? Actually, just look at this one. Things are calmed down actually. The everything just price in, war price in, Trump trade war, whatever just going on there, that just already price in. Now you know what? All we just need to wait. There's just no like a strong tweet coming from the Trump actually right now. We're just not getting any like kind of strong fundamentally things here. So market just like chilling right now, I would say. It's Monday as well, so Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday might be we just going to be hit like volume. So yeah, it will be get clear. Market will never like give you always clean moves. It just like can be stop anywhere. Like look at this one daily time frame. If you just look at this daily time frame, uh, yes, look at this daily. Suppose that it's not a daily time frame, it's like a 30-minute time frame. So what you're just looking here, it's clearly showing consolidation on a higher time frame. But if was still as a scalper, we just making money here. If someone just like a swing trader or day trader, might be they're just not making money these days. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12, from 13 to 14 days they are just not making any money, because swing trader just depending on like days or weeks, or day trader just depending on one single daily candle, I would say. So here a day trader just got stop out because the next candle break the low, continues to pushing downside. The next candle then create a bullish candle, then again it just broke the bullish candle, and then it just again close in the bearish form. So scalper is just can survive in any kind of condition of market, I would say. So it's just like a consolidation. Soon I would say dollar will get stronger, because Trump will just showing the trade war will be settled down. Once trade war will be settled down, war, whatever the war just going on behind the scene, once it just calm down, the dollar will become stronger, then gold will be continuously pushing to a downside. But these days, all actually depending on the tweet of our Trump buddy. He will just give us the opportunity. Look at this 50-minute time frame. I just told you that the candle wick is just like bigger than the body. Now the next candle broke the low. Once our month is over, do we get removed from content on hope of market fluidity and Discord server? If you just like having a subscription of 1 month, you will automatically will be like removed from the paid one actually, but you will be in a free Discord, I would say. Because it's just like a simple thing to be understand. If you just like paid something for 1 month, how you will be there for 2 3 months? Doesn't make sense. Okay. And it turns on ICT trades saying Raja is scam. I'm not interested in any ICT smart money concept, any other concept. I am just doing SRC smart Raja concept simply depend on price action. We just never use any kind of Fibonacci, never use any kind of indicator. We just use our eyes to see where the next price will go. We just keep our things in a simple way, and that all things just worked out for us. So why we just need to look at other things? We are here to make money, and we're just making money. That's all we just need here. So I'm not interested in any ICT or any like SMC something like this. Sir, share your chart color. Chart color. Okay, here you go. Just take a screenshot. Sir, if someone want to join MFU University, what's your suggestion, sir? Question irrelevant, and how many months minimum required for a smooth trader? Mr. Hello, are you not in a market university? If someone want to join MFU University, what's your suggestion, sir? Question. Mr. Hello, I think so. You are not from Market University. How you just get the link? If you just tell me who just send you the link, I will just give you the free subscription of for 1 month. If you just tell me who just give you the link of my stream of Market University, or I will just remove you from the stream within 5 seconds. Just give me the name and get 1 month subscription free, or in 5 seconds you will be out. Mr. Hello. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So, Mr. Hello, you are going out. Let me just see where it is. Mr. Hello. Remove. Bye bye, Mr. Hello. Yes, he actually asked a very good question. And Mr. Hello just removed from the stream. Yes, someone betrayed us. Someone from our own community betrayed us actually. I just wanna get his name. So he and she or whatever he is, they both will be out from the stream. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah. It was weird that he asked about the smart money concept exactly. So look at this one. It's just consolidation right now going on. Never try to force yourself for the execution. Look at the way how the price action just like showing volatility, not showing volume in it, not like a clean structure H4 just going to be closed in like 7 minutes. Wait for the H4 to be closed. So I think so now the next move might be you will get during the opening of NYSE. It will be like right after 35 minutes I would say. So if during the NYSE volume, if you just got some kind of confirmation candle, some strong volume candle there, so whatever just shows you the like a direction, so you can give your trade a chance there. So I think so it will be enough for today. We just like it's been like a 1 hour we're just doing continuous stream. So yeah, thank you so much guys for having me. I hope so it will be very educational live stream for you all guys, like for the my own community of Market Fluidity University, the Zoom one, and also for the YouTube YouTubers actually. So thank you so much for having me. So yeah, Be safe, take care. I would say just wait for the structure to be formed, whatever you just wanted to see in front of your eyes, then just give your trade a chance and never try to force yourself to execute on something if there's just nothing for you. Like, don't, I, in a simple word, I would say, don't go for the market. Let it come to you. Wait for structure to be formed and then just execute. So thank you so much for having me. See you guys tomorrow. I would say, hmm, I think so. 2:30 a.m. Eastern will be best time for the live stream during the London pre-London session. So see you guys tomorrow. Till that, be safe. Stay tuned. Bye bye. Okay.